From Take and Techie. Today I'm going to show you how to propagate Alocasia Polly. This is a nice plant, as you can see, nice glossy green leaves. Looks beautiful when some light comes on top of it. It looks super glossy, and it's quite easy to grow plant. As you can see, I have got um, two plants here. So I'm going to propagate it, and I'm going to show you from the beginning how to propagate. Yeah, cool. So as you can see, I'm just trying to loosen the soil, and we'll take it out. Right. So I had bought it from a local supermarket, and it seems like this is a double growth. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna separate it in the middle. But for you, even if it is coming from the same root, what you can do, just cut it in the middle. I think I will take help of this knife as well, to cut it from the middle, because I can see, or actually it will come out. So yes, so you can see now I've got two separate plants. This one is a bit bigger, so I'm going to plant it in this bigger pot. And for the soil, I'm gonna use the same soil that I had from this pot, but otherwise I just use one of the indoor plant soils. I've got this one from the supermarket, and it's quite good. As you can see, I've got some other indoor plants, so I had used this indoor plant soil, and it's growing good. So I'm gonna use this soil. So when it comes to soil, the soil mixture needs to be a bit like dry and not uh, very wet, and like you can use perlite. I'm not using any perlite. If you can have a look at the soil, you can see there are some barks, and then they have used some fertilizers as well, and I have used the eggshells as well, as you can see. So eggshells are very good for indoor plants. And also I have used some moss, the sphagnum moss. You can use more moss, and I have also used some coals. Like these plants are from aroid family, they like some air in the soil. So if you put this kind of coal and then bark, so the soil is not too tight, and it gives the plant a bit of air, which is very good for the plant. So I'm going to plant this one, the bigger one, in this pot. As you can see, I already had some soil in this one, and now I'm going to put a little bit here. And if I put it here, you can see, even if I put soil on top, it will cover the whole root part. So just gonna put the soil now. I'm just gonna put a little bit of pressure, not trying to make it too tight so the air can flow. Just put some dry soil on top. So as you can see, One is already ready, and I'm gonna use the other pot for my other plant, this one. So at the bottom, this soil is bit wet, as I had watered, so I'm gonna use the moist one at the bottom. So it's almost like 40% full, and now I'm going to put a plant here and then put the rest of the soil in this one. So friends, this is ready now. So I have propagated 2 Alocasia Polly. Give you update like how this grows, but these are quite easy growing plants, and I'm sure these plants will give me some nice glossy big leaves. So I think this is going to give me some green leaves, big green leaves soon. And when it comes to watering, I will only water when I'll feel that the soil is dry. And I'm not gonna put it under direct sunlight. This one needs indirect sunlight, so I'll just put it by the side of my window, and hopefully this one will grow well, and I will update you. Thank you very much for watching.